Hello and welcome to your yoga practice. Today we are doing reclined leg stretches. So all you need is a belt. So let's begin. Come all the way down onto your back. Extend your legs out long. Bring the hands to your hip points. Let the eyes close and just take a few deep breaths and allow the body to just settle and arrive. When you're ready, hug your right knee up into your chest. Draw the right knee in. Draw some nice big circles with your knee, massaging into the hip. Just noticing how your right hip is feeling today. Grab your belt. Loop it around your right foot. And extend your right leg high to the sky. Now, if your legs are really tight and your knees bent, that's fine. Have it bent. Just want you to focus on your foot. So drawing the big toe back, the pinky toe back, and shining up into the heel as much as you can. So the front of the leg is drawing down and towards you. The back of your leg is lengthening up and away from you. Now, even though we're stretching our right leg, I want you to keep your left leg nice and active. So the same thing, drawing the left toes back, big toe, pinky toe, keeping that leg nice and switched on. Now you can walk the hands up the belt and just let the shoulder blades draw down. Allow the elbows to be heavy, or you can bend the elbows out to the side and use the arms kind of as a dead weight to hold onto the belt. It's a matter of preference, so try both and see what feels good for you. And again, toes draw back, heel reaches up, breathe deep. A few more deep full breaths here. Bring the belt into the right hand. Place your left hand to your left hip just to remind you to keep the left side of the body heavy. And you're going to open the leg out to the side. Now you're just finding your edge. Again, drawing the toes back, reaching the heel away. If it's super uncomfortable on the inner thigh and you're particularly sore, you can pop some support underneath the thigh to help lift a little bit, because we want to be able to relax enough to get that full deep stretch in. And keep breathing deep, which is the most important bit. So taking a deep full breath into the belly. And exhale long. Left leg is still active. Two more deep full breaths here. And inhale, come all the way back up to the top. Bring your belt into the left hand. This time, get your right thumb, pop it into your right hip crease, so the space between your hip and where it meets the thigh. Now using the thumb, we're going to hook and pull the hip down and out. So what that's going to do is just rotate our leg slightly. So you're doing a really manual adjustment on the leg. So we have an outer rotation of that leg. And when you do that, it also just creates a bit of space in the hip and I think feels much more comfortable. Begin to bring your right leg across the body, but not too far because we want the lower back to stay connected onto your mat. So really your right knee is just coming opposite your left shoulder. So we draw the foot across, again, draw the big toe back, Definitely draw the pinky toe back. You'll feel a big difference in the stretch on your outer leg when we activate the outer side of our foot. And again, breathe deep. A few more deep full breaths here. Breathing through that tension, trying to soften a little bit more on every exhale. And inhale, come all the way back up to the top. Unloop or unhook your foot. Hug your right knee into your chest, give it a big cuddle. And extend your right leg long. Hands onto the hip points again. Take a few deep breaths. Hug your left knee into your chest. Draw it in. Draw some circles with that knee. Massaging and just moving into the hip, noticing what's happening for you today. Grab your belt, loop it around your left foot and extend your leg high to the sky. Again, doesn't matter if the leg is straight or bent, both are good. Drawing the toes back, lengthening to the heel. So the front of the leg draws down. Muscular energy draws in. Organic energy, back of the leg reaches up and away. Breathing into the belly. Right foot is also switched on. So that leg that's on the floor is still working. It's still alive. Soften through the shoulders. Soften through the neck. A few more deep, full, long breaths here. Really engaging that very lower part of your belly. So we're getting a full diaphragmatic breath in and out. Bring your belt into your left hand. Right hand comes to the right hip, just to remind you to keep that side of the body heavy, and open your left leg out to the side. Again, take the support if you need to underneath the thigh. Toes are drawing back, heel is reaching away. Breathe deep. And inhale, come all the way back up to the top. Belt into your right ham, left thumb now into the left hip crease. So we move the hip away and out. We create a little bit of space in that hip. We should naturally feel our left leg externally rotate a little bit so the heel points a little bit further down. And then we bring the leg across the body. It's just a subtle twist. Bring the leg across the body, so left knee is now opposite the right shoulder. Our lower back remains nice and heavy into the floor, so not lifting. It's not a twist here. It's not a lower back twist. Toes draw back, especially the pinky toe side. I know you'll feel that. Reaching that heel away and breathing deep. Remembering our right leg is still switched on, still nice and active. Few more deep, long, full breaths here. And inhale, come all the way back up to the top. Release the belt, pop it to the side, hug your knee in, extend your legs out long, hands to your hips, take a few deep full breaths. And bend both knees, roll to one side. With the help of the hands, come all the way up, finding a nice tall seat. Finishing with hands together into the prayer, bowing the head, and namaste. Thank you for joining me. Any questions, please let me know, and have a great day. Thanks.